It's been 16 months since a bullet came within inches of taking Donald Trump's life in Butler, Pennsylvania.
And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
In that time, we've been told essentially nothing about the psychopathic shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks. The official story that we've been told is that he acted alone, there's no clear motive, no clear ideology, and no digital footprint. None at all. Just weeks after the shooting that also took Corey Compatore's life, then FBI Director Christopher Wray even tried to downplay the assassination attempt, suggesting that a bullet might not have hit Trump after all.
I think with respect to former President Trump, there's some question about whether or not it's a bullet or shrapnel that hit his ear.
Extraordinary. He claimed that the FBI found nothing in Crooks's online history that pointed to a motive or political ideology. A week later, his deputy, Paul Abate, told Congress there were social media posts that might have been connected to Crooks.
Something just very recently uncovered that I want to share is a social media account which is believed to be associated with the shooter in about the 2019-2020 timeframe. There were over 700 comments posted from this account. Some of these comments, if ultimately attributable to the shooter, appear to reflect anti-Semitic and anti-immigration themes, to espouse political violence, and are described as extreme in nature.
But is that all that they knew? Or was there much more that the FBI was trying to hide? Miranda Devine reports in the New York Post today, thanks to an enterprising source who uncovered Crooks's hidden digital footprint, we can see that Abate misled Congress by omission because he left out an entire section of Crooks's online interactions from January to August 2020 when he did an ideological backflip. He went from a rabidly pro-Trump to rabidly anti-Trump and then went dark, never seeming to post again. Now, Crooks reportedly left more than 700 public comments on YouTube. In July 2019, he was pro-Trump in his posts describing Donald Trump as a definition of patriotism. But by January 2020, he began criticising Donald Trump. And then throughout the summer of 2020, his online rhetoric became increasingly radical and violent. For example, in August 2020, he wrote, IMO, the only way to fight the government is with terrorism-style attacks. Sneak a bomb into an essential building and set it off before anyone sees you. Track down any important people, politicians, military leaders, etc., and try to assassinate them. Now, remember, the FBI told Congress back in July last year they did not have any prior information about Crooks. Now, bombshell information has come to light about some of Thomas Crooks' interests. They include his interest in furries and exploring gender identity. He also described himself with the pronouns they, them. It's also been revealed that Crooks interacted with a person by the name of Willy Tepes, who is a member of the Norwegian neo-Nazi group, the Nordic Resistance Movement, which has since been designated a terrorist organisation. Now, Willy Tepes reportedly encouraged violence, using the phrase, political power comes from the barrel of a gun, which Thomas Crooks repeated. Shortly after Crooks's interaction with Tepes, Crooks disappeared offline. I mean, why are we learning this now? Why are we only learning about these developments and his interests now? The American people have been demanding information on this guy, and we've been getting crickets. Republican Tim Burchett has dropped a massive claim on Benny Johnson's show today. He believes that the shooter was programmed.
They programmed this kid, and Kristi Noem and Cash and Bongino and the rest are reporting the facts as they know them. The facts have been buried or burned, or whoever knew is either sitting on a beach somewhere and enjoying a fruity drink, or they're dead. I would suggest they're probably dead. And this is what happens. You claim it doesn't. They label me and you conspiracy theorists, but this is exactly what we see happen.
Now, he couldn't provide details or evidence for this claim, but this theory, this conspiracy theory, is circulating. And of course, conspiracy theories will be flourishing online when there is such limited information given to the public. And we know now the FBI left out key details about Crooks, his online history and his potential motive. The American people are so sick of being lied to and deserve answers.